Hello. The date today is July 30 and the topic is Stoic Joy. And the name of the book is The Daily Stoic. Now let's get started. I know you're an artist and if you have seen Bob Ross paintings, the name of the show used to be The Joy of Painting. Now if I try to define for an artist what is joy, there can be two meanings of happiness or there can be two meanings of joy. One is something that is very superficial. One of my friend is on Instagram and he keeps on posting reels and he always looks very happy, very cheerful. So I asked him, your life must be amazing, dude. And he said, I only show what is good and I really don't a lot of time show what is, bad or something bad that is happening. Same way in real life versus real life for our generation to understand, there are two things. One, there is being happy. What is being happy? That you are internally happy. You are feeling joy. You are satisfied with your life. You are enjoying the peace. You are loving your life. And you might not be smiling all the time for that, but you can still be happy. The second one is, how people usually say lol and you said something funny, the person is saying lol. They are not laughing, but they are saying they are laughing out loud. That is the irony of this, is what looking happy is. Smiles and lols. And there is one thing that I recently came across. There was a lady in our building who committed suicide. And every single person was saying, she used to be so happy, she used to look so happy, she used to smile a lot. If a person is smiling, does not mean they are happy. Yes, smiling is an attribute that comes with being happy. But just smiling does not, just expensive clothes do not mean you have wealth. There is a difference in being rich and being wealthy. Same way, just smiling and being happy or looking happy does not mean that a person is happy from the inside. And that is what we are going to discuss. You have to be on this spectrum rather than this. This is real happy. You're just doing it for the real. You're just doing it for the show of things. But when you are really being happy, this is something serious. Okay? And how is it serious? The thing is, this kind of joy is not attained, it is not attained just like that. It has to mean something to you. For example, there are certain things in life that make you happy. Your parents, your work, your friends, your group, how you're thinking. That also matters a lot, right? In artistry and so in that other part of our life, let's just say we love our work and someday we are facing some problem into it. Still, we are happily solving it. As compared to some person who's hating their job and one day they get a promotion, they are happy for one day. That happiness will fade away. Yes, that is actual real happiness, but it will fade away. If you want to be totally, really happy, then the part to it is a little bit serious, is not a children's play. I can say that. Although children are actually experiencing this more than anybody else. So why is it serious? The question is simple. The question is, anybody can be happy when, times are good, when they get a promotion or anything else. But when things are going rough, then what can you do? That is a question. That is the main question. It basically says what we feel inside of us. And we may not look happy, we may not look cheerful and glee and all that, but we might be very content inside, right? That is, you are basically on a meditative state inside of you, and that matters more. Now the question is, how do we achieve that? The way we achieve that is, according to Stoics, there are three things. According to artistry, I think there are a few things. Let me state. In Stoicism, they say that real joy comes from purpose, comes from excellence, comes from fulfilling your duty. Now, when I think about this in art, what is my duty? My duty is to create art. My duty is to be an artist. And artists can feel that whenever we are doing something that we are totally immersed in, we totally love it, we are already fulfilling our duty by creating the art. And in that art, when we work a lot, put a lot of hard work, we are achieving or trying to excellence. And then for the purpose of it, what is the purpose that you are accomplishing? For example, you are just doing it for money, you might not be that happy. Although money can make you happy. Do not let anyone tell you that money is evil. No, money can make you happy, very happy. But if you're just doing it only for money, then that can be a problem. But if you're doing it because you love it, because it fills your soul, you're already fulfilling the purpose and also the higher purpose, some work that helps humanity, If you do that, you reach a point in your being where, now listen carefully, it is not dependent on the external people or validation or how much likes or follows you get. It is dependent on who you are and what you feel. When you do that, you can face anything with literally a smile on your face because you won't be worried. You will be happy. At least you are able to do that. You get to do that. And you will be able to bounce back. You will be able to bounce back from situations which are demanding, which are more problematic, and you will be able to fight them. Your life, you are your own life insurance. God is your life insurance. You will get this insurance here when you focus on your purpose, when you focus on your intentions, your duty. And then when you do this, you inspire other people to do the same. So if you go into the gravity of it, you're not making yourself happy, you're making other people happy. That is far better than just, the way we use joy, the way we use the word joy. This is a joyous occasion. She is a very joyful person to be around. That is very easy. But when you are deep happy inside, then that joy, even if it is superficial or real, that will spread across other people. And most probably it will be real. And just think about the gravity of that statement. Your being you is actually making somebody else's day better. How big of a thing it is. I would like to leave you with that statement, and I'll see you tomorrow.